As a business owner, you might be owing the government a lot of money without you knowing, not even taxes, in fines. When you register your business with the CAC, they give you about a year and then open a tax file, a tax account for you, whether you like it or not, whether you are aware or not. But I think you get a mail. Please check your mails. So they would do that after a year. So that means that you have to file two type of taxes, and it's just filing. We have the tax filing and we also have the payment. So the filing now, we have the VAT and we have the CIT. The VAT is monthly, is done monthly. So that's the value added tax on the sales of products you get. Then the second one, which is the CIT, is the company income tax. It is done yearly, you get. So the VAT now, and both of them has deadlines, and the deadlines attract penalties. Once you don't do them after the deadlines, you get fined. So for the VAT now, which is the monthly, so let's say you start a year January, the 21st of the next month, which will be 21st of February, the January own, if you have not filed it, I'm talking about the VAT monthly now, you would be fined from that day. So from February 21st, if you've not filed January, you will be fined, and the fine continues like that until when you file it. And take note, filing is different from payment. Filing is you letting them know that this happened. Then payment applies when you are actually above 100 million. So what I mean is that there's a threshold, and the threshold now is for 100 million businesses that do 100 million in revenue above. So if your revenue in a year is not up to if is not up to 100 million, you don't need to pay taxes. I'm talking about the CIT now. But for the VAT, you have to file it, and if there is payment to be made, you pay it on the sales you get if it applies to the product. So that's how it is, and it keeps compounding. But that's for the VAT. Then for the CIT now, it is yearly. It is done yearly, once in a year, not monthly, unlike the VAT. And you are given 6 months after the accounting period. So let's say for 2021 now, for once it's 2022, you have to file it in 2022. So what I mean is that the CIT, which is the company income tax of the 2021, you have to do it in 2022, and you have 6 months to do it. So you have from January to June of the next year to do the previous year's filing, which is called the annual filing. So failure to do that, once it's past the 30th of June of the next year, your fine penalty starts counting. So that's how you actually end up you actually end up owing the government a lot of money without you knowing. So they will send mails to you actually. So but how many people checks mail? But please, as a business owner, you need to make sure you start checking your mails. It is very important. And if you have registered your business with CAC, just go to your mail, your company mail, search filing or tax, check all the mails that you have been sent. And if you have not done any of this, I need you to go and do that, because filing is free, but failure to file, that's where you now attract the fines. I now you know, right?